Everybody!
No, and we're live. Now we're live.
Hey, everybody!
Hello. Welcome to ComicsPriceGuide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
And I am Googleplex. Here for
Googleplex.
yes. I really need. I got like a notepad. I need to start writing down. I feel like it's become a thing where if I don't, people will just be
You
disappointed.
have to. And don't cycle back through, You're just going to have to do a new one every week. When you start getting really crazy, I'll call
We'll
you.
know the loyal fans because they'll be like, he did that on March 8th. Yeah, but
Right?
He's repeating now.
Now he's repeating. He's got no more creativity left.
Hey, Chuck, how's it going?
Hello, Chuck. Hello. How's it going? Welcome live. Yes, we are live here too. I swear. I'm not a robot.
I cannot make those promises.
I saw a really funny meme before we go into some of the news. I saw a funny meme where there's like a bunch of friends and he's like, I swear, guys, I'm not a robot. And they're like, identify this bicycle. Where's a bicycle? And then it was like 404 error. And he goes, beep, boop, bop, boop. Oh, because they can't identify that or stop signs or stop lights.
Well, we don't know. AI is getting so much stronger.
Oh no, if they know what a bicycle is, we're screwed.
Luckily, so far, we're only using AI for cool-looking profile pics on our social media.
Yeah, that's most important, right?
Of course.
Gotta make myself look cooler than I already am. All right, so let's get into some news. I bet you are excited about this. I know you're a huge Spider-Man fan.
What?
Yeah, I know you are. We got Spider-Man 2 game. The trailer is out, and it's coming. The game's actually coming out in the fall, so fall of this year. But you get to see a sneak peek of Kraven, and you also get to see the new moves of Venom's like symbiotic suit. So
yeah, it looks like I know Venom's showing up because I think they got Tony Todd to do the voice.
Yeah. Hey, Marilyn. Hello,
Hi, Marilyn. And if you don't know who Tony Todd is, look him up. You know who Tony Todd is. You just don't know yet.
But it looks I love people like that because I'm like, oh, I know them from this and this and this.
That guy.
Yeah.
But it looks like the game might start off where it's like Peter with the suit, and if you hear his voice, he's all like angry and stuff. So you're just like, as a spider geek, I'm just like, oh, the suit's affecting his mood.
Oh, I know this one does look a little darker too. Like if you watch that trailer, oh my god!
Yeah, I didn't know Kraven was going to be in it. And apparently the lizard.
Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be great. Hello, Voodoo. Good to see you. Hello. We were just talking about the new trailer for Spider-Man 2 game that's coming out this fall. So, but you know what I love is I love that it looks like they're not just going to remake the game that had already existed, and change it up. It's like, no, they're building on it and actually going to,
And I do like how it looks like you kind of like, it's like a tag team where you tag, like this section you play as Peter and this section you play as Miles. It's kind of like goes back and forth.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. On to some more gaming news, though. I don't play Diablo. I don't think you do either, but
nah, never got into it.
Anybody out there that does, though, the first 100 players that are Diablo 4 players to reach level 100 on hardcore. Okay, so first 100 to reach 100 on hardcore, they're going to be immortalized with statues in the game. So, that seems pretty cool. I was like, what a great way to, get people to like, okay, well, let's go. Let's try to, get to level 100 on
You hardcore. Will have video game immortality.
Right? I want to be in a video game.
Oh, yeah.
That. I know, right? I think it's cool, too. That's what I would like.
I want a statue in Animal Crossing.
I know. Alex was like, Aaron, does this mean you're going to start playing Diablo? I was like, no, I don't think I can learn that quick and then be one of the first 100. But that would be really neat. So if you are and you end up being one of the first 100, let us know because that would be pretty cool. So we'll hop over to some movie news. This is a rumor, so it's not confirmed yet, but there is a rumor that G.I. Joe and Transformers might have a crossover happening. Ooh. So yeah, we'll see if you are a fan of either. I've watched the Transformers. I haven't watched G.I. Joe though, but that could be an interest. That makes sense for a crossover.
I'm a child of the 80s. I watched all of it all at once.
It's already a crossover in your mind, Googs.
Exactly. That and like there's like a 4-issue, I think, miniseries Marvel did a while back with like G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Yeah, good call, Chuck. The new Zelda Switch game was announced. I think we mentioned that last week, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. The other movie news is new Black Demon Megalodon shark trailer dropped. So I think we talked about what was the other one, that shark
With
movie.
Jason Statham, right?
Yeah, last week.
Meg.
Yeah,
Hello,
now.
hello, Jason Statham. I'm gonna fight a shark.
Yeah. Speaking of J.O. Joe, do you know who has the comics right now? I don't.
There's rumors.
Really? Is it? Oh, look at that. Oh, Meg 2 Tales. Thank you. Thanks for that. Yeah. New Black Demon. And then now you also got Meg 2. I mean, come on. Get all your shark movies going. Except for Jaws. No Jaws. All right. On to some Netflix news. This one, gets me going because season 5, freaking season 5 of The Witcher is confirmed. Before they even see how season 4 does, they already confirmed that they're going to be doing a season 5.
How brave of them.
I think so, but we'll see how it goes. I agree. We do. We need a Nessie movie. That's the truth.
Yeah, there hasn't been a real Nessie movie in a while.
No. Not since Doug Funny, where the Loch Ness Monster was. It was a nematode. But anyway. Let's see. Will Cavill return? No, I doubt it.
We're stuck with a Helmsworth.
Yeah, I think so. They said we're about to start filming on season 4 with Liam Hemsworth, and there will be a short gap, and we'll go straight into season 5. So I don't think we should get our hopes up for that. It's kind of one of those situations where they're like they made their decision, they're going to stick with it, and they're going to make it be a thing. I have nothing against him. It's just that Henry Cavill is so good. Yes, and cared so much about
We don't go to ground beef after having steak.
Yeah, there we go. That's exactly it. That's how I feel. So we'll see. But also just was so passionate about the books and staying true to the books. So for me, that's, I'll sit on that throne all day. So I'll stop talking about it. But we got one last thing of news. Sony has announced a new device called the Q Lite that you can stream games from your PS5 basically to a handheld screen. So, trying that old show and pony again. Hopefully this one works out. I love my Switch at least, but the good thing about the Switch is you can take it with you and go other places. So if it's just handheld, like in the house and Wi-Fi, that's a problem. But if you could take it elsewhere, I could see that being successful.
Yeah.
Just in your handheld there, no, probably not so much. Yes,
I think so.
I think so. Do you think the fans feel burned by Witcher after? I mean, I sure do. I'll give him a shot, but honestly, it's just he was so passionate and excited about it. I think that a lot of the fans were excited to watch him enjoy being the Witcher. So yeah. Chuck says he's burned.
Chuck is burned. Chuck is burned. All right. Well, they don't have Chuck's viewership.
Yeah, right. You already do that with the PS app. Well, see, there you go. So we'll see what this new Q Lite has in store for us. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. Yes, exactly. All of that. And we've got some comics. No Cavill, no Richard, right? Yet I think. Okay, well, before we hop on to the comics, I do have to say that you notice they're trying to do spin-offs of The Witcher. Like they've got the one spin-off coming out, and then there's rumors of another spin-off coming out of The Witcher. I think they're trying to see how they can get away with still milking the Witcher franchise without keeping The Witcher going. I get it. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. I see. All right, Googleplex. What you got?
Right,
you got some books?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow is the 31st, the last Wednesday of May, and also a 5th week, which is usually when they dump annuals. But we got some good stuff. I've got a decent pile for you here. First off, I believe the book of the week is this one because it's been hyped. This is Amazing Spider-Man 26. Sorry. And I'm the Spidey fan. 26. They just keep restarting it. I never know what number they're on anymore. But this is the big issue where One Shall Fall. Now,
Oh,
if you're connected, if you've been on the internet at all, you probably already know because they leaked this like a week ago. It is like,
on
oh well,
purpose?
maybe, but I'm like, well, there goes the surprise. I mean, they even went as far as they've got the spoiler variant now.
Oh,
Now I have this in the bag because okay, my Uber collectors out there, if you go for the spoiler variant, it is on the glossiest Teflon uh, cardstock, and fingerprints will get all over this thing.
they
So
did it on purpose. They
I
did it
know,
on
right?
purpose.
Well, what's funny is the spoiler cover is behind this cover. I'm just like, well, what's the point of calling it the spoiler cover if it's? I mean, it's not really spoiled unless you.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
it's a
know.
spoiler cover because when you touch it with your fingers that are
Yeah,
oily, it will spoil the
yeah.
cover.
It's like good luck, yeah. Because what is it? The grading companies, they take off for fingerprints now, which
See?
which is hysterical.
Yeah.
All right, let's
How am I
see.
supposed to read my book?
Before I get into some number ones, let's see. We got Edge of Spider-Verse number 2 because Into the Spider-Verse, no, Across the Spider-Verse comes out this Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't even mention that earlier. Great call.
Yep. I can't wait. It's been getting such like the best Spider-Man movie ever. I'm just like,
The
I,
the preview looked great.
yeah, I'm like, you had my money. After the
Yeah,
first one, it's like you had my money.
that's
I'm
true.
like,
Honestly, that first one was, I was like, cartoon, we'll see how it is. It
and
was amazing.
it was amazing. I remember getting out of that movie being like,
I watched it 3 times.
that was really good. that was really good. As like a Spider-Man fan, I've had the ups and the downs, and I'm just like, this one was so
Yeah.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, finally.
Thank you so much for this. But this is the latest installment of the Edge of Spider-Verse. This one, they kind of focus on Spintress, which is basically like the Disney princess Spider-Man.
Oh, I love it.
So the dimension where there's a Disney princess Spider-Man, and it's great because they got
Spintress, is that what it is? Spintress?
yeah, Spintress,
I love
and
it.
the villain looks to be it's Craven the Hunter, but if you're a fan of Beauty and the Beast, it's totally Gaston.
Oh, that's funny. Does it eat
So
5 dozen eggs?
in a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. All right, let's see. We got a brand new.
No, Chuck says, is
What?
it a musical issue?
You
No,
know,
but this is.
I think they did
Did that?
when they introduced her in I think the last Spider-Verse series. All the dialogue was in like musical form, and I believe the writer actually uh, consulted a composer to get like the words
Hilarious.
right. But it doesn't look like they're singing in that one. But if you can find, it was the last. There's so many Spider-Verse series, but you got to check it out because I remember reading it, be like
You're
every
singing it
dialogue.
in your head. You can't
Because
stop.
it's the universe where it's the Disney musical universe, and they've got their own Spider Person, so why not?
So good. I love
Okay,
it.
so what do we got? We got this great Rocketeer one shot.
Ooh.
It's actually an anthology by a bunch of different artists. You actually got Adam Hughes who did this awesome cover and actually does interiors for one of the stories. It's just a collection of Rocketeer stories and a nice tribute to Dave Stevens, creator of the Rocketeer.
Oh,
This was
fun.
actually a book that was offered in a Kickstarter
Oh.
that went along with a Blu-ray movie about Dave Stevens. I actually have it because they had another Adam Hughes cover. I'm all for the exclusive covers, but I still have to watch it. But because I Dave Stevens is one of my, like, as an artist. I mean, even Adam Hughes, you can see the Dave Stevens influence. I mean, he's influenced so many, and I've heard from people that knew him that he was just like a great guy, and a life cut short too soon.
That's
But
hard.
I mean,
Yeah.
his
Voodoo
art's
said
still.
Betty Page? Question mark.
Oh yeah. If you know anything about Dave Stevens, he based her off of Betty Page.
That's fun.
I mean, it's Betty. I mean, it is Betty Page. But let's see. I got some new stuff from some independents. Let's see.
Some
We got
indies.
North Valley Grimora. You know what a Grimora
Ooh.
is? It's a magical tome. But this is from, I believe, Whatnot Publishing. But it's basically like Imagine the X-Files, but all they did was like magic stuff.
Ooh,
I'm actually interested in reading this. It's this
I
I
would
mean,
be down for that.
yeah. I mean the artwork on the inside, you know what? It's really good. So I say if you like the X-Files, if you like magic, why not give this a try?
I just had to share Chuck's
What
I
is that?
web you. You
We're a
win.
spider family.
There we go. You got the voice and everything. So
All
good.
right, then we got this is a weird one. This is the savage strength of Starstorm. I mean, a name like that. This follows. Let's see. I got my official rundown.
Yeah. It looks fun.
If I can get my cursor, let's see. Yeah, let's see. An orphaned amnesiac high school student, Grant Garrison, is just attempting to navigate his present and recall his past when a meteor decimates his school. In the rubble, Grant discovers a strange artifact from another galaxy, the weapon known as the Starstorm, and the power that resides within it will determine not only his and his friends' future, but the fate of the universe. So that
Wow, I thought it was going to be the human race, but no, one step further, the whole
Nope, the
universe.
entire universe. But so that's I mean the artwork it's really fun. It's if you like the like more of like a Eric Larson or like Invincible type artwork, pretty good in
That's
there.
the game. That's the one.
Let's see, and finally from the distinguished competition, we got a brand new Power Girl
Power girl.
one shot. This is the Stanley Art Germ cover, but this is fresh off the. They did this big epic crossover Lazarus Planet. So Power Girl's got new powers and a new costume. This is the classic costume because
Yeah.
that's how you sell a comic book.
Classic.
This thing is literally just
It's
22
classic.
pages of somebody's shopping list, but they slap an Art Germ Power Girl cover on there. They can sell it.
Like
But
must have it.
I must have that. What is that?
uh, Rick said we
But
must find a cosplay to do Goog's a purple dinosaur Spidey costume.
I'd wear it. I'd wear it. We start doing conventions. I'll be at the booth. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, I just pull off the hat and just sweat. Just can I
Put it
can I
back
get out
on,
of the costume?
Goobs.
Put it back on. All right, Aaron. Can I have some water? No.
No. You have a
But,
straw.
just like in
Doesn't fit.
one of the dinosaurs' nostrils, just like kids just staring as I'm just hunched over in a chair, just drinking from my dino nose, just like yeah.
Yummy. So good.
Okay, that's
So good.
all I have for comics. Do I have anything
Oh,
around here I
you
could
should
say?
shamelessly plug.
Shamelessly plug.
Yeah,
All
what
right,
you got going on?
all right, good. Because me and Jason May, we're going to be back tomorrow. I hope, for our live stream to wrap up May, which is our Star Wars month.
Ooh.
That is the Jason May Draw Clubhouse with Chris Gugliotti. We're on YouTube. You can go to any one of my pages and find a link. But it's basically me and my Jay. We have an idea. We throw that idea out to the audience. The audience throws us back suggestions, and we draw it live for for an hour. We start at the idea phase all the way to a finished colored something. But it
So
all depends on how many people we can get in the room and how many suggestions get thrown at us. So that'll be going on tomorrow night, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live, but we have about 2.5 years worth of us drawing stuff on the Jason May
fun.
Draw
Go check
channel.
it out. Yeah.
So go
even
check
if-
it out, like, subscribe. I don't know how YouTube works. I think after 1,000 subscribers, we get a shiny penny. I don't know, but we got that going. And then let's see. I do my comic book auctions. That's how I know to like hold a book like this. Oh, yeah, look at, every Thursday night at the Gamma Base Auctions, we're on Facebook. We go live Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, this Friday I will be hopefully going to see Spider-Man, and let's see this weekend. I don't know, Aaron, what are you doing?
Man, I'm actually going to be in Colorado. I am taking
Rocky
a little
Mountain
tripsy,
High.
but I'm going to be, off the grid. So, no work on my phone, just chilling.
Off the grid. That just sounds suspicious. We're gonna be
Plotting.
off the grid.
Gonna be plotting. Gotta, get everything ready for the zombie apocalypse.
Teaching Xander how to drive stick shift so he could always get a car.
Yeah, exactly. Get him ready. No, it's so gorgeous up there. Good hiking trails and stuff. So we'll be just R&R, relaxation.
Sounds like
hanging
a
out.
wonderful plan.
Definitely. Well, yeah, so everybody have a good weekend and enjoy the rest of the very little we have left of our May month. Can't believe it's already going to be June. Woo. That was going by quick.
It's hot. It's hot in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm shouting.
I'm so surprised because, like, at least in Austin, it's usually, knock on some wood, but it's usually a lot hotter, a lot sooner. And we've actually had a spring. So I'm like, what is this? What's going on here? Yeah, now it's in the 90s here too, Chuck. But before it was like it has been pretty. It's been 80s, 70s. Some. I had to wear a sweatshirt the other day. I'm like, where am I? Am I still in Texas? What's going on?
What's going on here?
What's going on, folks? But all right. Well, also I want to shout out to Voodoo. She's on Twitch. If you are over on Twitch, definitely go check her out. She does an awesome horror stream on Saturdays where she goes through, if you like horror, unlike Bobby, we all know he will have to get updates afterwards. But
and that's why I locked him in the basement.
It's fair. I mean, we didn't want to freak him out, but definitely check her out over on Twitch. And then tomorrow she does a stream as well. We'll like a let's play of different games. So check it out if you're free. Otherwise, we will see you guys live at 6:25 Central Time next week. So we will see you then. Oh, Chuck says 90s here, been 50s forever. So there you go.
Have a good night, everybody.
See ya. Later, Gators.